This is your school radio station.
97.7 Lalo National High School Laboratory Radio.
Live now.
97.7
Radio never sounded so good. From the school, for the school, by the school.
Lalo National High School Laboratory Radio. 97.7
Halika, salma ka sa radyo, eskwela, matuto, magsaya, at tayo'y sama-sama. Halika, salma ka sa radyo, eskwela, matuto, magsaya, at tayo'y sama-sama.
Good day, grade 12 learners! This is another School on the Air episode on Media and Information Literacy. Today is another learning opportunity for you to enjoy. So relax and have fun. I am your radio teacher, Lance Sabal from Lalo National High School. Prepare yourselves because today is another great day of learning. Before we start our new lesson, I want you to take note of the following reminders. First, check your headset or speakers if they are functioning well so you could hear clearly this broadcast. Second, stay in your most comfortable place of learning. And third, ready your learning activity sheet and other necessary materials. Did you follow what I said? Great! Now, you are all set and ready to enjoy learning. This time, we'll focus our attention on another topic. Are you guys ready? Kindly open your Quarter 2, Module 3 Learning Activity Sheet in Media and Information Literacy, page 4, for you to be guided well in our discussion. Meanwhile, kindly attend to your necessities because we will start the new lesson after this break.
Narito ang 7 simpleng hakbang upang maprotektahan ang sarili at ang iba laban sa COVID-19. Una, hugasan ng madalas ang iyong mga kamay. Ugaliin ang puspusang paglinis ng mga kamay gamit ang hand sanitizer na may alcohol o hugasan gamit ang sabon at tubig. Pangalawa, iwasan ang paghawak sa iyong mata, ilong at bibig. Maging mapagmagtsak tungkol dito at iwasan ang paghawak sa mga ito. Takpan ang iyong ubo at pahing. Siguraduhin ikaw at ang tao sa paligid mo at sumusunod sa tamang respiratory hygiene. Pang-apat, iwasan ang matatao na lugar at malapit na pakikipagsalamuha sa taong may lagnat o ubo. Pang-lima, manatili sa bahay kung ikaw ay may sakit. Pang-anim, kung ikaw ay may lagnat, ubo at hirap sa paghinga, magpakonsulta agad ngunit tawagan mo muna ang health facilities. Pang-pito, kumuha ng impormasyon sa mapagkakatiwalaang otoridad. Alamin ang pinakabagong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19. Ang impormasyong ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Department of Health at ng himpilang ito.
I think everybody is excited and ready for the discussion. Welcome to this new broadcast episode in Media and Information Literacy. Today's lesson is all about types of media. Expected that at the end of the lesson, you will be able to compare and contrast how one particular issue or news presented through the different types of media. So listen attentively for you to follow. Are you ready? Good! Let's get started. In the age of digital technology, where information can be easily accessed, the question of what media is appropriate from reaching the audience to delivering its content effectively has great significance. Last episode, we discussed about the evolution of traditional to new media. During pre-industrial age, about 4.5 million years ago, the early hominids discovered fire. develop paper from plants, and build weapons. The Industrial Age occurs during the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain. This period brought in economic and societal changes, such as the substitution of handy tools with machines like the power loom and the steam engine. The transformation of the manufacturing industry and commercial enterprise for mass production of various products occurred. The electronic age started when people utilized the power of electricity that made electronic devices like transistor radio and television work. The creation of the transistor piloted the rise of the electronic age. And lastly, the information age is a period also known as the digital age. This period signified the use of the World Wide Web through an internet connection. Communication became faster and easier with the use of social networks or social media platforms such as Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, and among others. Now, I'm sure that you're eager to learn your next lesson. Are you guys ready? As I've said, your lesson for today is the different types of media. At this point, you should be holding your learning activity sheets. They will serve as your guide during your teacher's discussion. Let's start with the print media. This type of media, paper and ink, is reproduced in a printing process that is traditionally mechanical, such as books, newspapers, magazines, journals, newsletters, and brochures. Print media may include text, graphics, or a combination of both. We have two types of print media: the text media and the visual media. Text media is a type of print media which is a simple and flexible format for conveying ideas, whether handwritten or printed. Not all text media are print media. Text media may also be displayed on screen as part of broadcast media, multimedia, or new media. An important feature of text media is typography. Typography is the art and technique of arranging the visual component of the written word. It features textual design with optical illusion that improves readability and help convey meaning. Fonts and alignments are part of typography. On visual media, this is a type of print media that refers to the pictures, photos, image, and graphics used to channel communication using the sense of sight. Visuals combined with the text are also considered as visual media. Like text media, visual media are not limited to print media. However, visual media is a general term for any medium that mainly make use of sight as a channel to receive the message. An important feature of visual media in print or elsewhere is the graphic design. This is the process of visual communication that organizes and presents information developed through a creative process for a particular purpose. We have here an example of visual media. First, informational graphics or infographic. This is a visual representation of information to understand the high volume and complex data easily. Example, graph or chart. Next example is cartoons. A sketch or drawing intended as satire, caricature, or humor. Example, comic strip, editorial cartoons in newspaper and magazines. The third example is photography. A photograph is an image created by light captured on a light-sensitive surface, which is usually photographic films. Next type of media is the broadcast media. It is a type of media that reaches target audiences using airwaves as the transmission medium. Example of broadcast media are radio and television. Audio media is a type of broadcast media that uses audio or voice recording as a medium in the delivery of information. These are devices that appeal to the auditory senses. Next is the multimedia, a type of broadcast media concerned with the computer-controlled integration of text, graphics, drawings, still and moving images, animation, audio, and any other media where every type of information can be stored, communicated, and handled digitally. Multimedia can be recorded and played, displayed, interact with or accessed by information processing devices such as high-tech and automated devices, but can also be part of a live presentation. The new media is a term used to integrate the different technologies emerging on one digital platform to organize and distribute content. Some examples are podcasts, augmented reality, video games, blogs, and wikis. There are two common characteristics of new media: disseminating the information to several receivers, which is theoretically infinite in customized ways, depending on the specification for endorsed categories.
Doc, ano po yung color-coded identification band na ordinansa ng lokal na pamahalaan ng lalo?
Ganito po yan. Ang color-coded identification band ay binuo ng lokal na pamahalaan ng bayan ng Lalo. Layon nito na lahat na nakasuot ay hindi dapat lumabas sa kanilang tahanan at sumailalim ng quarantine depende sa rekomendasyon ng COVID-19 Operations Center. Kapag ang isang tao ay nakasuot ng blue wristband, siya ay naka-home quarantine, maaring naghihintay na maswab o tinatapos ang 14 days mandatory quarantine. Green wristband naman kung siya ay naswab at naghihintay ng resulta nito, pero dapat naka-home quarantine pa rin. At red wristband naman kung siya ay pwedeng COVID suspect, COVID probable o COVID positive.
Ganun po ba?
Opo, at kung may makita po kayo na may suot na color-coded identification wristband at nasa labas ng bahay o pagala-gala, pag-report po agad sa local COVID-19 Operations Center na malapit sa inyo o ipagbigay alam ito sa ating mga opisyal ng barangay.
Maraming salamat po sa impormasyon, Doc.
Ligtas ang may alam, COVID ay labanan. Isang paalala mula sa Department of Health at ng himpilang ito.
We are back to School on the Air, Media and Information Literacy Edition. Your partner for better education even from far away. Did you understand the lesson? Can you now differentiate the different types of media? Good! I think you are now ready for the quiz. My dear learners, that ends our discussion for today. I hope that you understood well the lesson. If there were concepts that you did not understand well, don't worry because I will give a recap of our lesson. Good luck and do good in your quiz later on. Thank you so much for listening. Now, for the summary. What are the different types of media? Very good. It is the printed and broadcast media. What do you call a type of media that use text, numeric, and similar formats handwritten or printed? That's right. The answer is text media. What are the two types of printed media? The two types of printed media is visual media and text media. We also discussed the broadcast media with the two types, the radio and television media. They say that after a topic discussion, there will always be an examination. Now, it is time to check your understanding about the lesson. Are you ready for your quiz? Wow, you are indeed ready. Now, proceed to page 13 of your learning activity sheets and let's answer the assessment. The directions: identify what is being asked. Write your answer on the space before each number. Question number 1. It is a visual representation of information to understand high volume and complex data easily. Second question. This media reach target audiences using airwaves as the transmission medium. Third, a term used to integrate the different technologies emerging on one digital platform to organize and distribute content. 4. This media use paper and ink. Information is reproduced in a printing process that is traditionally mechanical. 5th, a type of print media that refers to pictures, photos, and images or graphics. 6. It is the art and technique of arranging the visual component of the written word. 7. A sketch or drawing intended as satire, caricature, or humor. 8. It uses textual design to provide optical illusions that improves readability and convey meaning. 9. This is a synergy of communication, computing, and content in the digital world. And 10. These are media devices that appeal to the auditory sense. That ends your quiz for today. I'm expecting for high scores. We'll check your answers in our next broadcast episode. You just learned another lesson in media and information literacy. For more details regarding the topic, read and study your module. Also accomplish the module activities. Answering them helps you master the lesson. Be updated and stay tuned to our next School on the Air. Till next time, this has been your radio teacher, Joffrey Lance Tosabal, from the Law National High School, saying stay home, stay safe, but keep on learning. Good day!
This is your school radio station.
97.7 Lalo National High School Laboratory Radio.
Live now.
97.7
Radio never sounded so good. From the school, for the school, by the school.
Lalo National High School Laboratory Radio. 97.7